Imagine embarking on an AI initiative in the tourism sector, where the goal is to tap into the wealth of feedback tourists leave online. It's like setting a course for a journey where each phase, from collecting data to deploying insights, is a step toward enhancing service quality across the industry. This structured approach not only addresses specific operational challenges, but also opens up economic avenues and aligns with broader national goals.
It's fascinating how such initiatives can simultaneously drive operational improvements and economic growth. By leveraging feedback through sentiment analysis and entity recognition, decision makers gain actionable insights. And beyond immediate benefits, there's potential for job creation and intellectual property development, particularly in the Arabic language AI domain. It's a comprehensive strategy that touches various facets of society and economy.
Exactly. This example underscores that AI isn't just a technical project, it's a strategic endeavor that must be meticulously planned and executed. It shows how aligning AI efforts with sector priorities and national strategies can lead to sustainable growth. But this journey begins much earlier with a critical step often overlooked, clearly defining the problem.
So before diving into solutions, it's essential to articulate the problem in a way that's understood across all organizational levels. This ensures everyone is on the same page and that the root causes are addressed, not just the symptoms. But how do we ensure that these problems are documented effectively?
That brings us to an intriguing aspect of AI strategy: documenting and articulating organizational problems. It involves capturing issues in business language, identifying their root causes, and understanding their financial and operational impacts. This foundational step is crucial for aligning solutions with strategic priorities. Which raises an important question. So, Rana, when we talk about documenting and articulating organizational problems, it's like telling a story that everyone in the organization can understand and rally around. It's about finding the right language to describe issues so that everyone, from the boardroom to the shop floor, is on the same page. This shared understanding is crucial because it helps in identifying the root causes and assessing the problem's impact on the business.
Absolutely, Sarah. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion to get to the core of what's really affecting the organization. By doing this, we can see how problems ripple through operations, affecting things like customer satisfaction and overall performance. And once we understand the full scope, we can convey why solving the problem is so important.
Exactly. Quantifying the impact in terms of lost revenue or increased costs allows decision makers to prioritize effectively. It's like having a clear map of where to focus resources to avoid any negative consequences. But once we've articulated the problem, the next step is to think about what a successful solution looks like.
And that's where defining success from a business perspective comes in, right? It's about ensuring that any solution aligns with organizational goals and delivers measurable value. Without this clarity, even the most technically sound solutions might miss the mark.
Right, Rana? It's important to set parameters and expectations early on so that solutions are feasible and integrated smoothly into existing systems. And as we consider AI capabilities, we need to ensure that its application is justified and truly fits the problem at hand.
Which raises an important question. How do we establish criteria for a successful solution that truly aligns with our business needs? That's where we're headed next.
Imagine you're embarking on a journey to build a bridge. Before laying a single stone, you'd need to define what a successful bridge looks like. Is it about how many cars it can support or how quickly it can be built? Similarly, in the realm of AI and business solutions, we must first establish criteria that define success. This means looking beyond just technical performance to how the solution aligns with business goals, meets stakeholder needs, and delivers measurable value.
That makes sense. Without a clear definition of success, you might end up with a solution that works perfectly from a technical standpoint, but fails to solve the real business issue. It's like building a bridge that's structurally sound but leads nowhere important.
Exactly. And to avoid such misalignments, it's crucial to articulate why the solution is needed in the first place. This clarity ensures everyone understands the problem being addressed and the benefits expected. Once we have this foundation, we can define the solution parameters, like how quickly it should respond or how it integrates with existing systems, setting a clear path forward.
So, it's about creating a roadmap that guides the solution from concept to implementation, ensuring it operates within the set boundaries. But I wonder, how does AI specifically fit into this picture?
AI brings a unique problem-solving capability, offering efficiency, accuracy, and scalability. However, its application must be justified by its ability to address the defined problem effectively. But once we've established what success looks like, the next natural question is about the building blocks of this solution.
Ah, I see where you're going. To build our metaphorical bridge, we need to know the materials required. In the case of AI, this means understanding the data needed to solve the problem effectively.
Precisely. Identifying the specific data required is crucial. It ensures that our AI system operates on information that aligns with our intended outcomes. And this leads us to the next step in our journey, determining the specific data necessary to bring our solution to life. Imagine you're about to bake a complex cake. You wouldn't just gather random ingredients and hope for the best. You'd need to know exactly what you require, both in terms of ingredients and tools. Similarly, when crafting an AI solution, determining the specific data needed is like assembling the perfect recipe. This clarity ensures you're not just throwing resources at a problem, but aligning them precisely with your goals.
That makes sense. Just like a cake needs the right ingredients from reliable sources, an AI system needs accurate data from dependable places. It's not just about what goes in, but also what comes out, like the predictions or insights the AI will generate. And in a live setting, the challenge becomes ensuring all this data flows seamlessly, much like managing the timing in a busy kitchen.
Exactly, Rana. It's all about creating a balanced process where data quality and timing are crucial. But once we've defined and sourced our data, the next step is choosing the right tools to bring our AI project to life. This is where selecting the appropriate AI technologies and technical specifications comes into play.
So it's like selecting the right type of oven for baking. Different AI technologies suit different problems, just as some ovens are better for certain types of baking. It's not just about having the tools, but ensuring they match the task at hand. Which raises an important question. How do we ensure our technology choices align with both the problem and our strategic goals?
Imagine you're setting out to build a house, Rana. You wouldn't start without a clear blueprint, an understanding of the materials needed, right? That's what defining AI solution technologies and technical specifications is all about. It's like the architectural phase of AI deployment, where you carefully select the right technology based on the problem you're solving, whether it's forecasting future trends, classifying data, or perhaps creating new content with generative AI.
Absolutely, Sarah. And just like a house needs to fit the land it's built on, these AI solutions must align with the organization's existing systems and strategic goals. Otherwise, it's like trying to fit a round peg into a square hole. It's crucial to ensure that the technical specifications are not just feasible, but also realistic within the organizational context.
Exactly. This alignment helps prevent costly missteps and ensures that the AI solution is both technically sound and strategically aligned. But once we've laid down these specifications, the journey doesn't end. It leads us to a crucial next step, defining the criteria for deploying these solutions, ensuring that our IT infrastructure can support them, and establishing robust security guidelines.
That makes sense. It's like ensuring the house has a solid foundation before moving in. But I'm curious, how do we know when our AI is ready to move from one phase to the next, or if our IT infrastructure can handle it all?
Great questions, Rana. This is where phased transition criteria and infrastructure assessment come into play. We need to establish clear success criteria for each deployment phase and ensure our IT infrastructure is robust enough to support the AI solution. But let's explore how these criteria and infrastructure needs are defined and secured, which brings us to our next topic.